SportsGridSpin.com. I give you the info to put the spin cycle on your man.
I'm Dan the Man, and this is Inside the Lines, a weekly segment where we focus on a single game which has shown dramatic line movement. And boy, this week do we have a huge one for you. Game 165, 166, Auburn and Georgia. The game comes off the board as a result of a Twitter post. Only in today's day and age of social media. Huge stuff, of course, stemming from the Cam Juice Newton pay-for-play scam going on. Game opened 9.5, but was hit right away with some sharp money at 9.5 and 9. ESPN was already reporting the whole pay-for-play scam, where Cam Juice Newton, of course, was going to ask Mississippi State. His father, Cecil B. DeMille Newton, was asking Mississippi State to pay Cam to go there, or then obviously Auburn to pay him to go there. Crazy stuff going on behind the scenes. We know a lot of players get paid these days in major college athletics, but to have it so blatantly out there and have all these denials, it's pretty crazy in the middle of a Heisman season for Cam Newton and a possible national championship for Auburn. So a lot of action going on in this game. The game dropped a full point to -8.5 until yesterday morning when a radio host out of Dallas, ESPN Radio 103.3 FM, Ian Cotton Fitzsimmons, reported on air that Cam Newton was going to be suspended about 3 or 4 hours by the NCAA.
The key people
By the way,
involved.
something big may happen today. I mean, I'm talking the next 3 or 4 hours involving this story.
Now, in the day and age of Twitter, as I mentioned, the news spread like a California wildfire. An Auburn fan on the Twitter account, Warblogle, great name, buddy, that was War Eagle. He runs a Twitter feed, which is a place for Auburn talking banner, supposedly. He heard the news from Cotton Fitzsimmons, made the following post yesterday morning at 10:59 a.m. Ian Fitzsimmons is reporting on the radio in Dallas that within 3 to 4 hours, the NCAA is going to suspend Cam Juice Newton. Posting by many of the followers and a large syndicate group, which is a group that makes a lot of wagers together and also holds French citizens hostage. They started getting in the game and hammering it before the bookies knew about it at 8.5 and 8. Game was immediately taken off the board in Vegas and offshore, which as I mentioned. Yeah, a lot of things happened. We talked about it earlier in the season when the Middle Tennessee State quarterback had some issues off the field. Game was taken off the board, but this is insane to have this happen now based purely on speculation. An hour later Fitzsimmons recanted the statement, but by that time it was way too late. The game was off the board everywhere across the country. Bookmakers were terrified to put the game back up until the information could be verified. And then earlier today, the game was reposted, came up Auburn -8 offshore, and went back to -9 by early evening. However, another report was posted about an interview this morning between Kenny Rogers, no, not the famed country singer. He's a former player at Mississippi State who also works with agents, and the interview was on the same 103.3 station that Fitzsimmons works. Rogers was asked during the interview, Cecil B. DeMille Newton, Cam's father, told him how much money it would take to get Cam to Mississippi State. He answered, yes, he did. Anywhere between $100,000 and $180,000.
When you're talking about Cecil Newton and this process in his recruitment of his son, did he ever tell you flat out, this is what it's going to take for any school to get my son to go sign a letter of intent and play for them?
Yes, he did.
How much was it?
Anywhere between $100,000 and $180,000.
To go play college football, to sign a letter of intent?
Basically to get his son.
Jesus, Cecil! Ever seen the movie Rudy or The Blind Side? No kid play for the love of the game anymore? Unbelievable. After this story was posted, more sharp money buried the game at +9, drove it down a full 1.5 to 7.5. The game right now is Auburn -7.5. Cam Newton still eligible. There's no definitive signs he won't play, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. The bottom line of the story is not going anywhere. Preparation for this game will be disaster for Auburn with all the stuff going on around them. If Newton does play, it's hard to imagine he will be that focused. Expect Georgia to jump all over the Tigers early and never let up. 3-star play, Georgia +7.5. Bet it and forget it. Believe in the dreams. For Inside the Lines, this is Dan the Man. Well, that's going to do it for the show for today, and here are the 4 virtues to being a betting edge wizard. You know it's what you want to be. Number 1, subscribe. Be an insider, not an outsider. Click that button. It's right there, and get all my 3 for free picks all NFL season long. You know their goal. Number 2, share. Don't be greedy. There's plenty of money out there to be made for everybody. Also, good karma as well. Share it with your friends, your aunts, your uncles, your third cousin Jebediah, even your ex-stepsister. You know, the one you didn't want anyone to know you hooked up with. 3, rate. You better click like this video. Don't even think about clicking thumbs down. If you don't click like, I might send Paulie Wanitz after you, or worse, make you listen to a Justin Bieber album for 24 straight hours. And number 4, comment. Yes, you gotta love the comment field. Go ahead, post your comments, good or bad, doesn't matter. I love the feedback. I got the thick skin. Make some good comments, though. I might send you a free Ryan Leaf autographed Nerf football. Come on, you gotta love that. Some bad comments, he might be the next douchebag of the day. Until next time, I'm Dan the Man. This has been The Betting Edge. Believe in the dream.